Are you interested in buying a taxi medallion or looking for TLC insurance? Reach out to West Way Taxi at 212-977-4590.
Black Car News editor and publisher Neil Weiss focuses his editorial on the Black Car Fund celebrating its 25th anniversary and the troubles at American Transit, the largest insurance company in the NYC for hire transportation industry. Neil writes, "The strides the BCF has made since its inception in 1999 are nothing less than extraordinary. More than 55,000 drivers from over 500 bases regulated by the NYC Taxi and Limousine Commission are supported, not only with workers' compensation, but they now have access to a laundry list of free physical and mental health benefits, as well as educational opportunities that drivers are paid to attend. I would like to personally congratulate Ira Goldstein, Burj Harutunian, the rest of the BCF board, and my late friend and mentor, Victor de Zengoff, who was integral in founding this exceptional organization that has helped so many people over the years." Neil focuses the rest of his editorial on reports about major financial issues at NYC TLC insurance giant American Transit, also known as ATIC. If by some chance you hadn't already heard, ATIC, which provides insurance coverage for more than 60% of our industry's vehicles, is on the verge of financial collapse. This not only means that hundreds of millions of dollars in accident claims and medical bills could go unpaid, it could literally force thousands of drivers out of service until they can find another insurance company. It will also almost surely lead to higher costs for drivers and passengers. After writing about the specific details of the American Transit insurance crisis, Neil concludes his article. All we can do is wait and see what happens as this potential catastrophe continues to unfold. In his monthly column, Ira Goldstein, executive director of the Black Car Fund, shares his industry insights and thoughts on several topics, including illegal for-hire trips. Ira notably writes, "We need to discuss a serious issue that has come to our attention. Some of you may be aware that there exists a network of chat groups on mobile applications such as WhatsApp, where many drivers are illicitly sharing and farming out work. If you are performing an illicit trip and are involved in an accident, are injured, and can't work, you will not be eligible to receive payments for lost wages or coverage for medical expenses. Not to mention the legal ramifications you will likely face. Also, performing this type of illicit work may endanger your eligibility for our driver's benefits program. This illicit work hurts everyone, especially those that follow the rules, and we felt it was important for you to know all this information." Ira also discusses issues with passenger pickups at JFK, problems at TLC insurance giant American Transit, proposed NYC council bills related to app driver deactivations and the insurance industry. Ira concludes his column by mentioning the Black Car Fund celebrating its 25th anniversary. "It's been quite the journey. I have been with the Black Car Fund for almost 15 years, and in my time here, there's been so much change. In just the last few years, we created the Driver's Benefits Program and have continued to expand it with new and improved benefits. Remember, if you're a NYC TLC licensed driver, please make sure to sign up for your Black Car Fund benefits." The BCF will also hold a resource fair on Monday, October 28th, at their Driver Education Center location, 3710 Skillman Avenue, Long Island City, New York, 11101. Please make sure to RSVP. In Commissioner's Corner, NYC Taxi and Limousine Commission Chair, David Daus shares valuable insights into the industry. In this month's column, Chair Daus focuses on the Black Car Fund and its importance to the NYC for hire transportation market, as BCF celebrated its 25th anniversary. Chair Daus writes, "Almost everyone in the for-hire industry knows about the fund or has heard of it. But it's easy to forget that when it launched back in 1999, the idea of a state-mandated workers' compensation fund for drivers was new. Even though it seems like a no-brainer, prior to that there was virtually no reliable compensation for black car drivers injured on the job. As a regulator whose primary concerns are the safety of passengers, drivers, and the health of the overall industry, it's hard to overstate what an important partner BCF is when it comes to those shared goals." Chair Daus continues, and concludes his article speaking about Uber and Lyft driver access restrictions, commonly known as lockouts. We take the BCF for granted today, but if this summer taught us anything, it's that protections for drivers matter more than ever. We saw Uber and Lyft engage in a cynical campaign of booting drivers off their apps to juice utilization rates and circumvent TLC's minimum pay rules. This wasn't the first time we've seen lockouts, but I want it to be the last. I mentioned in my July column that we're working on amendments designed to strengthen our minimum pay rules and deter future restrictions. Now I'm happy to share that we will soon be introducing them. When those rule proposals drop, I expect a robust public discussion. As always, I am hopeful that, at the end of the rule-making period, we can provide more security and pay protections for drivers and increase stability for the industry, all of which improves safety for passengers and drivers.